Hey, what's going on, my bears? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Andrew and I'll be your food guide for today. Today we're at Teradocho Station. It's on the Osaka Loop line and we are going to eat something quite special. So I was actually hanging out at my B&B and we were watching TV, and on the TV as I was flipping through the channels I came across a udon place. It was like some kind of food show and it seems like it's a really famous udon place. So it's called Paradise Udon and it's right outside the station. I'm actually walking to it right now, so why don't I head inside and meet you guys in there.
After a very short wait, we have made it inside, and yeah, the menu is a little bit complicated, sort of. So let me just show you guys the menu first. So on here, it just seems like there's just a bunch of rice. Basically, there's no English menu here, but yeah. This is like rice and drinks, and I think this is just like a small menu that you can order different fried things. Not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what that means. They have just like I guess like a negi udon as well here, and then they've got this set udon. I think this is fried chicken, and then on another page they got this, which is, I believe, a soupless udon, and I was told by the employee that for all the udon you're actually supposed to choose a size, so 300, 400, 500, and if you want anything bigger than that, it is an extra $2 or $4. And lastly, this is I think the main menu here, and I went ahead and got this the #1 seller. It's a fried chicken and curry udon. Very exciting. I also got this as well, which seems to be just curry and egg. And on the back here, they also have something called a bukake udon, which I'm not sure what that is, but it also seems like it's soupless as well. And we also got some beef, I think, that you can get in a udon as well. So they definitely have a lot of options here, tons of different options, but hopefully the ones that we picked are pretty good. So the restaurant itself, the shop itself, is pretty small. It's on the smaller side, so you can kind of see like that's the kitchen line, and then there's like very few counter space, and then I think 4 tables. So all 4 tables can seat 4 people, or 2 people if you're my size. So yeah, if you're kind of like a bigger guy or a bigger girl like me, yeah, and you're traveling with 4 people, like 3 of your friends and you might have some trouble fitting in, but at least right now it seems that this place isn't very busy, so maybe you'll get lucky and be able to take up 4 counter spaces. Alright, so our food just got here. It was actually pretty quick. It took about maybe, I want to say like 4 minutes total. So, really quick way. Here's the food. Holy moly. That just looks so insanely good. Oh, okay. So apparently there's soup inside here, or some kind of soup inside here.
I don't even know what this is.
So I don't know how you're supposed to eat this, but I guess we'll just figure that out. But wow, that looks incredibly good. Oh. Okay, so she just gave us a little information card, and it's Kametamo Udon and meat udon. So I think this is the meat udon. Before you eat, pour soy sauce 2 laps around and mix well. And also enjoy the taste changing with the super pot. Okay, so this is like a different flavor experience, and then this you have to put it in. So just like 2 circles of soy sauce. So why don't we just do that first? All right, so ooh, nice. And I guess you just mix in that egg. Oh, that looks so good. Wow. Oh, the egg's like cooking in the heat. That looks awesome. So I guess mix it first and then try it on its own, and then afterwards we'll add in this little soup and see what it tastes like. I'm gonna let Tina work on that, and I'm gonna start attacking this curry udon somehow. It's really filled to the brim, guys. Like, that's super full. I'm actually gonna move these pieces of chicken into this small bowl here, off to the side first, so that they don't get too soggy, and also so that the bowl doesn't like insanely overflow. Even though that this tiny bowl is actually starting to overflow a little bit, but it's okay. So upon further inspection, it seems like I got some pieces of beef as well in mine, which is really cool. Oh man, just look at that. That's insane. Alright, this looks insanely hot, so I think it'd probably be smarter if I move these pieces of fried meat back in here and put little bits of noodle into here so that I can spoon it into my mouth better. I think that's probably a better plan. So we're just gonna take a little bit of noodles and kind of transfer them over here as best I can. I think that's good. I'm gonna try to cut that with my chopsticks and sort of just push that in there. Cut that. All right. Cool. All right, so I got a little bowl now, and let's give this a try. Itadakimasu. Okay, really hot, but so insanely good. Oh my god, the noodles are amazing. This is honestly the best udon I've ever had, hands down. The noodles are super thick, nice and chewy, and of course hold on to that sauce and sort of quasi soup really well. The curry itself is incredibly delicious, way better than any curry I've actually ever had, which is really surprising. Like, I hate to say it, but this is definitely 10 times better than the curry at Coco Curry, and I love Coco Curry, so that really says something. Like, this is so good that I feel like Tina might actually like this. It's like a bit of noodle, just like a tiny bit. Yeah, there you go. It's good, right? Oh my god. So the fact that Tina likes this and thinks it's good, that should say something already. But she really hates curry. Now, let me get some chicken. I'm lucky enough to have this piece of chicken split in half, so you guys can see the chicken is definitely cooked really well. Let's get it away from the light a little bit. It's just glistening in that wonderful curry. Super excited to eat this. Bite-sized piece here. Let's take a little nibble. It's probably extremely hot, but you know, we just gotta go in for it. Oh my god. That's so good. So it's not just a fried chicken. It's a fried chicken, but with tempura. Not like a potato starch or a batter. Well, technically a batter, but not like a karaage kind of chicken. This is straight up like tempura chicken. You've got to try this. You have to try this, sir. Try this. That's so insanely good. Now I'm going to try a bit of Tina's. This is the Tamatama Udon. So this is without the soup base, I think, right? Okay. Oh my god. This is incredible. That's basically like an out of this world udon experience, but with udon noodles and not rice. Phenomenal. Oh my god. There's also this hot pepper. So I'm gonna add a little bit to my udon. That looks good. So I added the hot peppers to my udon, and I'm gonna just see how this changes the game a little bit. So let's get a little bit of noodles. Plop that bad boy right in there. And do my best to cut this again. Okay. There we go. So I have a little bit of noodles with the pepper kind of spritzed around. Let's see how much it changes the flavor. That definitely changes the integrity of it, in my opinion. So, if you like the base flavor, then just stick with that. And I would say put the pepper on the side and kind of add a little bit of pepper as you go if you want it. But don't do what I did and put it all up in the bowl. So here's the soup. Here's the soup of the Kametamo Udon. So we're just gonna give this a little taste test. Oh wow. Okay, so that's like definitely a bonito stock, and we're gonna just add that bonito stock right into that Kametamo Udon. Swirl that around and see how that tastes. I know it doesn't look incredibly appetizing, but seriously, it is. So much better? Alright, I gotta give that a try in a second. Okay, so I got the Kametamo Udon with the sort of soup stock, the bonito stock, and let's see how much better this is now. Oh my god. I honestly think that the Kametamo Udon is better than the curry udon. But I think when you come here, it just depends on what you're in the mood for. If you're in the mood for curry, definitely go for the curry udon. But if you want like the most interesting udon experience, definitely get the Kametamo one. Hands down, the best udon I've ever had in my life. So I'm just going to go ahead and attack this bowl, finish it up, and meet you guys outside.
But before we go outside, in typical Big Dumb Bear fashion, I did not realize that there's actually tempura crisps. You should definitely try these. They're mega delicious and really add a great texture experience to your udon. Now, back to Past Bubby. Alright, so we finished paying, and just a quick note for you all. It is cash only, so make sure that you have some cash on you. Our total bill was 2,050 yen, so about $10 per person, $10 per bowl. That's actually a screaming deal for the amount of noodles you actually get. I'm actually feeling incredibly full right now, and I'm trying to walk it off, but being that it's so close to the JR station here, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to try and walk this off. So we're just gonna go ahead and sort of explore the local area instead. So for the price and for the flavor, for the taste, this is definitely, hands down, the best udon I've ever had. With that said, I can't do anything else but recommend coming to this place if you are ever in Osaka. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. And as always, see you guys in the next video. Stay hungry.
How can you make noodles taste that good? Oh, I'm being serious. How can the noodle texture is so good.